Hi guys, and happy Saturday. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. Setting the mood, setting the relaxation mood, because I have been cooking all day. And it was a beautiful day. Oh my God, was it gorgeous out there today. And we had a great time. Great time, great conversation, great food. Just really, really fun. So anyway, I got a lot of stuff to share. Some all over the place. We have thrift, we have eBay, we have a flea market that I went to this morning. Every third Saturday they have a flea market here in town that is really growing, and today it was really big, and I went early. I parked back. It's at the church. It's at the big Catholic church over here in the parking lot. And I parked in the residential area, and I walked around the back of the church, and just filled with vendors. Just so much fun. I was very, very happy. So we got a bunch of fun new things. Let's turn this on. I don't know if it'll show because it's a little bit light out right now. But I got this beautiful hanging thing last Sunday in World Market. It's just so beautiful. It holds a candle. It has 3 little bells on the bottom. It's just a beautiful little thing. I don't know how good it shows here, but I'll put a picture here just in case you can't see it. I also found the most beautiful pot for flowers in Christmas tree shops last Sunday. And last Sunday was torrential downpours. It rained all day long. It was unbelievable. Never once for a moment stopped. So early in the morning we went to World Market, Christmas tree shops, and the Dollar Tree, and then we met the family for dinner. We had to go all the way up to Ramsey. We went to a place called Brady's, and we had Mother's Day dinner with the whole family there. It was very, very nice, very fun. But I found this beautiful planter in Christmas tree, and I put these flowers in it. Also, last weekend in the Dollar Tree, I found this book. It's called Pretty Paper, and it's a Christmas tale written by Willie Nelson. What? How fun is that? You know how I love my Christmas tales? And this one is written by our Willie. How fun is that? And it's called Pretty Paper. Look at the great cover on that. It's a beautiful little book. I'm really into that. I didn't start it yet. I'm debating whether to read it now or Christmas time, you know, so we'll see what I decide. But look how fun that is. And if you didn't know Willie wrote a Christmas book, here it is. How fun is that? Last year I found a novel, a Western novel by Willie. So Willie is writing, and I gave it to Raymond for Christmas, and he said Willie was a very good writer. So I'm excited to read the Christmas little Christmas tale. I got in the thrift a beautiful piece of shed art, fence art, whatever. It's on the shed, and it is a weld art piece like the dog. And you know, I love metal weld art because it reminds me of body shops, and you know, the way I grew up with my dad and my brother in the body shop. It's beautiful. It's a peace sign, and here it is right here. I also got this beautiful little planter. I don't know if it shows here. Probably not, because I have all this stuff in front of it. So I'll show you a picture of it right here. Very pretty rustic planter, and it looks really, really cool next to the folk art Jesus, you know, that Mexican woven Jesus. So they complement each other very, very well. I got a fabulous piece of advertising art. I call it art. Advertising. Just advertising. And this is a crossover. Music and advertising, which is some of my favorite advertising. Music and advertising, or Breweriana advertising. Two of my favorites. So this is a Zildjian. Zildjian cymbals drum practice pad. So this is a Zildjian advertising piece, and it's a drum practice pad, brand new, still in packaging. This was a great thrift find. My brother used Zildjian cymbals. He was a drummer, rock and roll drummer back in the day. And this is very fun. Genuine Turkish cymbals, it says. What a great advertising piece. Haven't decided if I'm going to keep it in the package or take it out, but you know me in advertising, so that is so fun. eBay, I got this beautiful little Guinness pub sign thing, tabletop pub sign. I love this, and I have decided to put what we're having that day at the barbecue in it. Isn't that fun? And today we had pub burgers with sharp cheddar or Irish cheddar. Irish cheddar is out of this world. Shrimp skewers, Spanish style. Cocktail sausage kebabs with onion and peppers. Grilled potatoes with malt vinegar. And then I had the brew of the day, which was okotsum. Very, very fun. And it's 2 pieces of acrylic with the Guinness harp on each side. And you put the paper in between with your daily menu, and it says Guinness, another advertising piece. I got that on eBay. Very, very excited about that. My other eBay score, so exciting. It is Hugo, Man of 1,000 Faces. Now this is a very, very rare piece. I've been looking for one for a long time now, ever since I saw him on the top 10 creepiest toys list, creepiest toys ever made list. And I remember, as soon as I saw him on there, I remember that my brother had Hugo back in the day. And I showed him a picture. I showed my brother a picture of him. He goes, I remember that. Oh my God. We had all the creepy toys. We had creepy crawlers. We had the Monster Factory. I don't know if you remember that creepy crawlers where it had the shrunken head, and it was just really bones and really, really cool. We had the other shrunken head kit, Hasbro shrunken head kit. We had all the creepy toys because we leaned that way, me and my brother, and he had Hugo, and Hugo is the Man of 1,000 Faces, and he has all these creepy, weird disguises, including goatees, eyebrows, a wig, noses, chins, creepy teeth. He's got one blind eye. He's got scars. All these things that you can put on him to disguise him. And those 10 creepiest toys videos are so funny because they say things like, and there are videos just about Hugo too, and some of them crack me up so much because they were saying like, your only friend, or serial killer, and it's just really crazy. I love this thing, and you know I love puppets, and he's kind of like a puppet, but even better, you know, just really creepy. And I guess it was the espionage spy movies of the era that inspired him, but he really is quite creepy. And I have the John Lennon glasses on him now because I think they look fabulous with this bald head. I think it makes him look kind of cool. And I just love him. And when he first came out, he had a glue stick that you would rub inside the pieces, the disguises, and stick them to his face. But I found these things, and these are really cool because I did some research before I chose them. But this is all Hugo's disguises, and his paperwork and everything is here. I found these things. They're called glue dots, and they're kind of like what do you call, you know, those things, those Scotch, are they by Scotch? The ones you stick on the wall and they don't ruin the wall, you just pull them and they come right off. These are very much like that. They stick when you want them to, but when you want to take anything off, you can. It's just like a tacky thing. So these little glue dots are perfect to put Hugo's disguises on, and they worked really, really well for me the other day when I put these disguises on him. And it peels right off, and it doesn't do any damage to Hugo. And he's just awesome. Just so awesome. Look at him. Crazy. That was a crazy, crazy thing. Alright. Make sure I got everything. I think so. Okay, so this morning I went to the thrift and I found some really, really fun things. I found this awesome exit sign. This is really fun, and I'll put it somewhere fun in the house. I really, really love it. I'll put it somewhere fun, hang it. It's a heavy one. I have another one that's much more lightweight. This one is really heavy, and it's got wires here. You can wire it and actually make it a working exit. Very fun. Circuit board in there and everything. Very cool. I got that from a really fun seller. I got all three of my things from the same seller. I got this beautiful St. Joseph statue. Look at this. It's marked made in Holland on the back. This is such a beautiful thing. I got this for $10. And the guy asked me if I collect religious articles, and I said yes. And he said I have tons more, and he said he would bring them next time. So this was a beautiful St. Joseph, and he's on a wooden back and base, and it's marked made in Holland. Very, very beautiful piece. I was so excited about that, and the guy was so nice, and he wrapped Joseph really safely. I mean, he was really respective of the statue, you know what I mean? He wrapped him in newspaper and put him in a bag, safe. Really, really sweet. And from the same guy, I got this beautiful, oh my God, this is so exotica. Look at this. It's a bongo set, right? It's from Jamaica. He said it was very early, and I believe it because look at the painting on it. It's very, very mid-century. And it says Calypso on this guy's leg. He's playing a drum. He's playing a guitar. Look how beautiful that is. And on the back it says Cha-Cha and Mambo. It's just so unique and exotica. I loved it instantly. And the guy told me it was an old movie prop. It was in a movie. And I believe that. You know, they had a lot of these old Cuban type clubs or tropical type clubs in those mid-century films, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. It's so exotica. I love that. I got one more thing at the flea market, and it was this little Schaefer advertising. It's over here. I don't think you probably can't see it, but I will put a picture of it up for you here. You know how I love that kind of beer advertising. That's a really fun thing because I don't think Schaefer exists anymore, and I like the brews that are, I like the memorabilia from brews that no longer exist, like the openers and any of the Breweriana of brews that don't exist anymore. So anyway, that was my fun day. I was really, really happy. Oh, I do have one more thing. This is so fun. Look. Greg Brady bobble. Is that fun or what? Greg Brady bobblehead. And this is a Nika bobble. And he's really fabulous. And we love the Bradys. We love the Brady Bunch, and that is really fun. Really, really fun. So anyway, very fun day. Cooked all morning. Once I got home from the flea market, we had a very, very nice couple hours of barbecuing and chatting and hanging out. Fountain needs more water. The sun is so hot that I have to add more water every so often. Fudge! Fudgy! Here's your friend. Here's your little friend.
That's it, because she knows she's going out. But I mean, that was 11:30. I gave it to her, but.
And just a beautiful weather day. I mean, a perfect weather day. No complaints there at all. I mean, just gorgeous. So I think that's it. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical day. Don't forget, I have Friday off, so we'll have a good adventure, I hope. And if you didn't get your t-shirt yet, I'll put links below, both tank tops and t-shirts, links below. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. I love you all. I'll talk to you very, very soon. Mwah.